Hey, what's up guys? Umbilical Soldier here, and it has been a minute. It has been quite a minute since I've actually talked to you guys. Um, been going through a bunch of stuff, life's been pretty crazy and all that, but hopefully what I'm about to show y'all will interest you a little bit, help take your mind off some of the things the world's going through. So, I just wanted to show you guys and gals some of the things that I've done to this little, I guess you say, this little river here on the Ragnarok map. And if you would like to know where this is at, this is about 75 latitude and about, say, 77, or not 77, 67 longitude. So, or well, okay, yeah, I completely messed up. Yeah, 65 latitude and about 67 longitude. Yeah. So, 65, 7, or 65, 67. Yeah, alright. So, first off, just want to start with the house here. This is a little villa, little hut that I was able to fix up, make it look nice and fancy. Got some raptors there, chilling underneath, getting out the sun. Got a couple of manises, manti, however you pronounce them. Got some T-Rexes. Got some. I can't remember your name. What are these things called again? I really can't remember what these things are called. Argentavis. I could not remember that. Alright, here's a new dinosaur that they just added as well. I don't know. Tropionathus, I guess, because the G's silent. It has a jetpack and a grenade launcher. Anyways, some more showing off the house, the new dinosaurs. So we got some feeding troughs around the area. We got some industrial cookers out here chilling. I got two very angry looking rafts. Yes, those are rafts. So I guess we will head inside. Well, first off, we have two heavy auto turrets here, both powered by a wind turbine each. Got an industrial forge, got a rocket launcher turret, a minigun turret. And what I decided to do with the house is there are 4 entrances. Don't mind my tribe mates sleep on the floor there. 4 entrances all the way around. As it basically just has everything that you need, including a bunny dodo and a couple of Jabos. It's been a bit since I've played Ark. We got a preserving bin, got a refrigerator, got your grills, your generator, which is running power to the refrigerators, and also this chem station. Got industrial grinder, got you a bunch of storage, campfires, forges, some vaults, plenty more pestles, vessels, beds, and cooking pots. And you all see you got a couple windows there and there. So just just a little small thing. Just kind of has everything that you need. That's nice. That's how I prefer to have houses. I prefer to have them kind of like more of like a workshop kind of thing. Just they have everything in them. Back over here, have the greenhouse. There is this little thing of water right here. Got a bunch of crop plots. All of them have 600 water at 600. They all have 300% greenhouse effect. So, and what I end up doing for the roof right there is, as you can see, there's like some sloped triangle roofs, and then there's a normal roof, and on top of that there's more normal roofs. So that's how I achieved that by accident. Around back, got a couple of compost bins. So we'll go over here first. Fixed up the bridge over here. As you can see, no other part needed to be fixed. So just fix that up because it did collapse. Over here, this is far out. I went this way. Obviously, there used to be some kind of building here, but I didn't really know what to do with the foundation itself. So what I did was I instead made a little patio, a little dock to chill out on. Alright, so we've covered those. There's a nice little gazebo up here, which I had a couple pillars to fix up because those pillars had fallen out. Then over here, As you see, there's giant slabs of concrete or stone, and see, I made a nice little doorway and everything, nice little pathway in here, corridor, so that way it's perfectly insulated. And for this, it is more of a breeding pen. So you have a couple dinosaur gates, behemoth dinosaur gate right there. Sun rays coming in nicely. And then see, I wanted to keep it more of a cage slash penned in area. I didn't want to just throw up a bunch of walls. Plus you're allowed to see kind of into the desert a little bit and get blinded at the same time. I'm so sorry. But then this acts as the actual base. Hello. If you wanted to, actually set up a few things here. So it acts as the actual base of operations for everything. Alright, so, and then we are going to come over here, which I was actually able to place foundations and ladders on each of these, so that way you have a nice way of getting up and down, so that way nothing from the water can just eat you alive. There is a back door, so in case if you don't want to just immediately step out, walk into the water. It is a 2-floored, and because ladders are stupid in this game, you can't just put them, if I were to put it right up against the wall and try to climb up, I wouldn't be able to actually turn and get off. So just kind of have them hanging there. Lots and lots of windows. Let's see, basically what I did was, I'd say kind of like half the house has windows on one side, half doesn't on the other. So basically you could kind of have this as more of like where to put things up. Also, I like just doing weird things with each house. I like having a little bit of personality with each house or building that I make. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. Don't fall immediately into the water, which occasionally has leeches. So we continue this way. We will get to that monstrosity in a second. This is a little watchtower slash lighthouse. Got a couple windows. Door here. I want to see how to use some ceilings because it wouldn't let me place down foundations. And you would climb up this ladder. Maybe I should just climb up the ladder. Okay, there we go. And then up here. Ta-da! That is an adobe ceiling right there in the middle, just so that way you can't, look down if you have a flyer, or if you have climbing picks or whatever, or climbing dinosaurs, so you can't just get up there and then look down to see if there is a player in there and completely screw them over. I'm saying that as if this would actually have other people on said server. Just hypothetical. Thank you. So down here, I had someone tell me basically make like a clinic because I wanted to build something but I didn't know what to build, and they said make a dinosaur clinic. Well, I did. Thing is, I built it on water. And you see, that's what's holding up those few measly little pillars. Oh, there's more than just a few. Okay, I put a few more. So open that up. This is, yes, there's a behemoth gate. Oh, that was nice looking. And this has everything in it, again, that you need. So on the first floor, you got a feeding trough. You got your smithy, and your fabricator, some storage, some mortar and pestels, some seating areas. Back floor, you got forges, campfires, cooking pots. Then you got grill, fridge, preserving bin, vessel. You got generator. Generator's coming up. You got some AC units, chem station. I've hidden the wires, as you can see, as best as I could to power the refrigerator over there so it doesn't look so horrible. Got another feeding trough, vault, bookshelf, and then instead of actually trying to use the hatch. So basically, every floor has a hatch, so what you'd have to do is you'd have to climb, and then as you climb you'd have to look down and close the hatch to then get off on that floor. Door right there, hatch right there. This would be like for flying dinosaurs. But as you see, just kind of have a feed trough, industrial cooker. Just kind of have it as like, you bring your dinosaurs, I knew I heard something, on some rafts, and then they even though it's supposed to be a clinic, it's more of a base than a clinic. Um, Basically, well, the only way to heal a dinosaur legit would be to just let him eat food. So basically, it'd be more of just a rest stop, I'd say, more than a vet clinic. This took a painstaking amount of time to build, I'm not even gonna lie. And yes, the behemoth gate is slightly tilted, or slightly curved. Oh well. Going over here to this big bridge, fix up a couple spots in it. Again, they were destroyed. They were collapsed, so bridge is fully operational again. And if we come over here, I built a little, essentially just a little checkpoint building, nothing too fancy. A couple spikes for protection. You got windows on all sides. Every single wall is a window, so you can see out 360. Basically, it looks like a little guard tower, even though there's no way up into it. But I thought it looked cool. I did not build any of that. I didn't touch anything over there. I really don't like doing too large of projects. So I would rather have like several people join me and help me try to make something cool over there. But got another checkpoint building over here on this island. So you have spikes covering the entire perimeter. I was going to use these little railings as the foundation, or as the basically defensive wall, but I just kind of thought against it because there were raptors and some baryonyxes and stuff like that, so I decided just to put spikes all the way around, so it's better to get in and get out if you have a flyer. So you got a couple ladders on the outside to get up on the roof. And here, so you have a bunch of windows on the back. You can still see up into, just you have to kind of look past the spikes. If you were here on land, though, basically the only thing that I can think of is you have to use this rock right here, and then jump over, and then if you wanted to get back in, you then have to climb on this rock, jump back over. So basically saying don't destroy those rocks for resources, or destroy some other rocks. But for the most part, it's a mostly friendly island. Like I said, there are a couple baryonyxes and sarcos that'll be kind of like on the outside sometimes. It's because these waters are considered as swamp waters. That's why they have frogs and leeches in them, or whatever those toads are called. That's why you'll see, as you see right there, Capro, so a little bit more on the dangerous side of the waters. The only thing predator-wise that spawns on here are raptors and pagos. So you won't have really any troubles. And I think where I built the building, I think that caused the raptors to not spawn, because I think that's where the raptors used to spawn, was over in this area. It would only be 2 of them. Maybe 3 at the most. Which, I mean, I say only, but that could screw you up if you are low level. So yeah, that covers that. So basically just like a little checkpoint island. And we have this over here, and one more thing, and we'll wrap this up. So basically I wanted to make a bunch of mountain houses, little mountain villas. So the personality of these is they are all 1 wall high, as you can see. These two are on the very top, so obviously you would either need a dinosaur that can climb, or some climbing picks, or a flyer. And also don't really want this house because the rock's kind of sticking through the floor, so you wouldn't really be able to put much in here. These are kind of more like rest up places, I would say, more than actual houses. I'd say if people wanted them, then I could use it as like a hotel kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, you know, come, you can put if you have any land dinosaurs, put them down there, water dinosaurs over there. Flyers, you could rest up on the roofs of any of these. This one, God, see, that's your only way in and out, is through that singular hatch, so definitely not for the faint of heart when it comes to being claustrophobic. close that. Come over here. I actually like how this one looks. I think this one looks rather interesting to say the least. But pretty cool. This would definitely be if it's you and a party of people. So yeah, there's no way to reach them, as you can see, unless maybe, I don't even think you could. I don't know, so you can go right there, but then, as I say, so you can get to this pillar, but I'm not even sure if that pillar, I think that's all that pillar's holding up is this one corner right here. So it's not like you'd be able to take down the whole thing, because they're actually being supported by these, because these actually have foundations. These are, you see, these are actually foundations here. So that's what's actually supporting up most of the weight. So you wouldn't have to really worry about anyone taking it down if you happen to stay in that one. Definitely not in that one. There. Oh, there's actually some crystal, or that's not crystal, that's salt. Is it crystal? I don't know. They could possibly try to reach that, but wouldn't work. And then the last thing, it's nothing too spectacular to finish on. It's just, hello. Lag just sent me flying across the freaking world. It's a nice little bridge. I don't know if Megalodons can fit through it. I feel like, yeah, I feel like a Megalodon could. Seeing as how this game, like when it comes to dinosaurs, and a lot of dinosaurs can just halfway clip through things, I guess a Plessy could probably fit through as well. A large squid, I would like to hope not. But again, because dinosaurs have such huge clipping issues, and like half of them can go inside of a building without actually going into the building, won't be able to make through. But basically, it's just a way of saying, if you're coming out of the ocean and you're coming through to this river to try and just get away from the ocean or try and make a shortcut, this lets you know, hey, someone's obviously here, so be prepared. And it's also a nice little bridge, so if you just want to get from one side of the river to the other, do that. But yeah, so that's what everything that I have done for my little Ragnarok world. Not really sure if I'll do anything else with this. Of course, all of this was done in creative, as you can tell. I'm obviously in creative. I'm flying around, and also I have the admin gun. But I mean, most of it wouldn't be impossible. It would be challenging, but impossible, no. To do this, especially because it's Adobe. Well, actually, don't you? I can't remember all this you need. Yeah, you just need clay. Okay, so, well, it'd still be possible. Maybe you'd rather do it in something like wood or stone than Adobe, just for resource sakes, but if you want it for, obviously if you want it for looks, I'd say definitely do Adobe. But yeah, that covers everything well done so far. And so let me know what you think, if you actually clicked on the video and watched all the way through it. Let me know what I could possibly maybe improve to save space, or what could be added in the future. So thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.